What's up, guys? J Fresh Beats back with another video, and I'm in a new space. So we've moved from the old location. I know I said it in about 2 videos, but we were really trying to get it together, and I finally moved to our own spot, our own location, better room, better place. So let's get started. Alright, so yeah, I said I'm getting a new desk, so we're gonna get started on some awesome stuff. Basically, gonna mix some tracks. I'm gonna show you guys an easy workflow of how I, do some basic mix for my trap beats. I'm just gonna let it flow, let the creative juices flow, and then just watch me for the changes, I guess. Record wall is coming together. We got some more records added to it. I might do this whole wall. Just depends. I'm supposed to be getting some acoustic foam in here soon too. So let's get started. So yeah, first things first, I'm going to make my console. And usually when I make my console, all I do is I use some of the Slate Digital stuff. Don't kill me, but I do like the sound that Slate Digital has. So I'll use the virtual mix rack. Just to get that console sound. We're gonna use the British Neve. Put the drive up just a little bit. And then I'm gonna get Revival. Revival's a free plugin, so if you guys wanna go get that, go ahead. And then we're just gonna listen to it. Also going to put the virtual mix rack on all of these just so I can get that console sound. There we go. My startup channel is ready. So let's get this blend and balance.
I don't have no time for you, say yes. I don't have no time for you, say
Okay, there's a good loop. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the kick and bass. I got a good balance that I think is okay. So I got a good balance that I think is okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, start on my mix bus and just add some small compression. That way I can glue it all together and I can hear exactly what the finished product is going to be. I'm not going to do any makeup game. So mind you, this isn't the finished product, so don't be too worried about the red, any clipping, any of that. I'm also gonna add some a tape machine just to get that another bit of the analog. It adds some more bass and some more umph to the kick in the bass, so that's exactly where so much full. It's very full. So, alright. So we're going to start with the kick. I like to layer my kicks. Always been a thing that I like to do. Some people say it's wrong. I don't think it is. Now, a key trick that you can do in Logic is take the two kicks that you have layered, create a track stack, summing stack. I'm going to call this kicks. Alright, so I called it kicks, and now I can basically get those two as a whole. I can get those two as a whole instead of separately. Alright, there we go. Now that takes care of that. Let's add the rest in so I can hear it. See how great that is? Alright, so now that those are together, we're just going to listen to this bass as a whole. I don't want to get too caught up in some of these. These two play together, so I will create a track stack for that. This. LMA feel. So let's hear this. So what I want to do so I like the bass sound, but what I don't like is the top end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find that clicking that we hear. So that's right around 8, and we're just going to cut that. So instead of a high shelf, we're going to do a low cut. I mean a high cut, sorry. It's right around that 7.9. And this is a good feature about the FabFilter because now they have brick wall. so nothing's getting past. Still there a little bit. We'll just bring it back down. There we go, that click is gone. And then I'm also gonna find out where the kick is hitting with this Pro Q filter. So right at about 85, so I'm gonna find that same here. We're just gonna bring it down by 2. That way there's no clashing. There's that click again. We're gonna bring this up here. Alright, so we got that. I kind of want more oomph to this bass here. I feel like there's more clicking or top end than there is bottom. So we're just gonna find the R bass. Let's hit it right at 63. There we go. It's right there. I'm gonna bring this down about 3. So you see how that brought that oomph back into the bass, and then we're just gonna add a tad bit of some distortion. I like to use the Jules Jajan saucy distortion, just a little bit. There we go. So now it's really kicking it. Now let's add the kick to that. Let's find out where the kick goes. So now we have another bass. So what I'm gonna do here with this bass, all I'm gonna do is just copy over this EQ, and it's really got some bottom already. I just really want to compress it a bit because the compression, it's 2 different bass sounds, and one, the compression isn't really there, it goes in and out. So we're just gonna add a little bit of some compression. We already have some analog, so I don't want any analog distortion. We're just gonna smooth it out with a little bit of compression. So let's find it about right here. There it is. Now that's actually doing something. It's got that oomph to it. Now I'm not gonna. I might add some more that saucy distortion again, just so I can get it to hear in the headphones, like you have earbuds and stuff like that. So Okay, now my bass is taken care of. Now we're gonna go tackle our kicks. Because in the middle of that, we're losing some of it. So what I'm gonna do is, because we're at a good level, I'm really just gonna EQ some. Well, actually we already have an EQ there. So all we need is some compression, and then I'm gonna add, actually, it's actually pretty consistent, so I don't need compression. So this is where I just want those transients to just jump. So I'm going to use the smack attack. Yeah, I just want to jump a little bit, bring it down some. There we go. And I do want a little bit more oomph. So I will go back to virtual Focusrite. Just add a little bit of bottom to it. Just a little bit of bottom to it. There we go. So now we're right at 6. Right at 6. Right at about negative 4.9, which is okay. Like I said, don't pay attention to the red. See how it's jumping out? So now that kick is ahead. Let's try it here. So now we got our kick and our bass in great sequence. They're syncing together. There's no clashing, so let's move on. So that is my starter process for how I start to try mix my beats. And I don't want to make this too long, so there will be a part 2 where I do the rest of the instruments, and then I'm gonna also post it. Well, I'll probably post it on Tuesday, and then you'll see the rest of it. So yeah, if you like what you saw, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I promise I won't go away like I did before. I just really needed to grind so that I could get this space of our own. And yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this tutorial. I hope it's been helpful. I watched another producer do this exact, well, kind of the same thing, but a different method, and it was really helpful to me. So I just wanted to share this with you guys as well. So, alrighty guys, peace.